We start yet again here on the peninsula, where North Korea's state media reports that South Korea has been designated a hostile state by the Kim Jong-un regime. Our defense correspondent Kim Bo-kyoung has the latest.
North Korean state media for the first time publicly mentioned that it defined South Korea as a hostile state in the constitution. In a report on the North state-run Korean Central News Agency on Thursday, the regime said it was, quote, an inevitable and legitimate measure stemming from the serious security circumstances mounting to the unpredictable brink of war due to grave political and military provocations of the hostile forces. The regime previously convened a key parliamentary meeting, the Supreme People's Assembly, earlier on October 7th and 8th. It was widely thought that the North could have made constitutional changes defining inter-Korean relations, as Pyongyang had declared its intention to redefine Seoul as a hostile state last year, along with Kim's order to remove references to peaceful unification. But none related to the issue had been disclosed until Thursday's news report. The report did not mention further details, though, other than mentioning how the Constitution defined the South as a hostile state. South Korean Unification Ministry sources called North Korea's move an anti-unification and anti-national action. But it also said there is a small possibility of the regime not having made the actual amendment, as the regime statement used ambiguous words such as in meeting the demand of the Constitution. The ministry also said it needs to monitor whether there were constitutional changes on territory, especially over the possibility of the regime declaring a new maritime border in the constitution, as Kim Jong-un previously said the regime cannot accept the northern limit line, the de facto maritime border between the two Koreas. Also on Thursday, KCNA reported on the North having detonated the last symbol of inter-Korean reconciliation, the Gyeonggi and Donghae Line roads. It said the explosions carried out by the Korean People's Army have completely blocked parts of the road and railway along the east coast and parts in Kaesong in the west. While saying such a move was to completely separate the sovereign territory of the North and the South, the North's Defense Ministry spokesperson said the regime's actions to permanently fortify its southern border will continue. To this, South Korea's defense ministry said it is monitoring if the regime makes any such moves.
We are continuously monitoring and assessing the fortification activities that North Korea claims to be conducting.
Kim Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.